guys, welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, what I did was I did a makeup tutorial on the look that I'm currently wearing in this time where we all are practicing social distancing. Well, hopefully we all are practicing that because it is necessary for us to do that. I know that makeup tutorials and anything makeup actually entertains me a lot, so I thought this would help. The eye look was super easy to do. The base is super glowy as always and easy to do. And yeah, if you would like to know how I got this look, and I also did use all the products from my previous haul, so if you also would like to know how those products performed, please keep watching the video. So I'm gonna start with prepping my skin, and I'm gonna use the Henriksen Truth Serum for that. And I'm gonna prep my under eyes, and I'm gonna use the Henriksen Truth Under Eye Cream. I love this cream for makeup free days. It has this yellow tint to it that really helps brighten up your under eyes. In fact, I'll just show you what I'm talking about. Can you see the difference between this eye and this eye? How this one just looks more awake and this just looks more dull. It's the last step for our skin prep, and I'm gonna use the Tatcha Silk Canvas Primer. They have a new one that's like a liquid one. I'm gonna use this in my T-zone area mostly. I'm gonna swipe it but also press it into my skin. I'm also gonna use the LANEIGE Lip Sleeping Mask. This is the original one in the flavor berry, and this is my absolute favorite lip balm. I use this every time my lips start feeling dry, and this has been my only savior. For as long as I can remember, I have had the driest, most crustiest lips. I'm gonna use the Maybelline Matte+Poreless Fit Me Foundation. This is in the shade 230 Natural Buff. And of course I'm going to use my Wet n Wild sponge. I've used it I think twice or thrice already, and I love it. It gives you a flawless makeup and foundation application. By the way guys, how are you all holding up during this tough time, Are you in self-isolation? Which you definitely should be in my opinion. And if you are, what are you doing to pass your time? Because it's no problem for me because I'm an introvert and I'm used to this. This is my life, just staying at home, watching Netflix, using Instagram, making videos, doing makeup, making up scenarios in my head. And I've only recently started reading books. I'm still not very much into it. It's just that I'm now freshly out of college and I don't plan on going back to studying. So I just felt like I was gonna go dull if I just stopped reading anything, whatsoever. So I just thought about starting reading books, and it was in fact one of my New Year resolutions to read one book a month, and so far so good. I read 0 to 1 by Peter Thiel, is it? I don't really know how to say his name, but it's a business book, or basically an economics based book, and I absolutely loved it. And then I read for the month of February the ABC Murders by Agatha Christie, and that one was, I just could not stop reading that one. That was like one of the first books that I loved so much. I've always loved true crime, mystery, vampire. I also like ghost and horror stories and movies, but they really spook me and scare me, and then I have to sleep with lights on at night. I'm not even kidding you, that sounds so childish, but I literally have to sleep with lights on if I watch a horror movie, because I don't know, my imagination just runs wild. I'm gonna use just a little bit more of that foundation, so I'm gonna really press it in this area first, just because I want to concentrate all the coverage in this area at first, and then I'm gonna go around this area and blend it out. So you can do this wherever you want the most coverage. I'm thinking of doing a video on things that you can do while you are quarantining and self-isolating and stuff like that. I'm gonna use the LA Girl Pro Concealer in the shade Pure Beige. I'm gonna use this underneath my eyes to cover up my dark circles, and then on the spots that are showing through just a little bit. I'm now going to highlight my skin using the Maybelline Fit Me Concealer in Sand Sable, and I'm going to use this underneath my eyes, a little bit here, and then down the bridge of my nose, and then a little bit on my cheeks. I'm sorry, my chin. I think some people still don't use a beauty sponge, and which is totally fine, but if you've never tried a beauty sponge before, I highly recommend you give it a try, because this is going to change your life. I'm going to use the Maybelline Fit Me loose powder in the shade 15 Light. I love this powder because it literally makes it look like you don't have any pores. Also makes your skin look matte, but in a, I'm sorry, it just went inside my nose. It makes the skin look matte, but in a good way, not in, you know, like you're dead kind of a way. Oh shit, I got it all on my clothes, so gotta clean up my mess. I'm almost through half of a video and my brows are still not done. That's a crime. I'm gonna use the Wet n Wild retractable brow pencil in the shade dark brown, and this has the spoolie here, and then here is the retractable pencil. I'm gonna use a spoolie to brush my brows so that any excess powder or foundation that might have ended up in my brows is removed. I'm going to use this spoolie to blend the product in so that it looks more natural. I feel like my brows look so natural but so done up at the same time. This brow versus this brow, there is a huge difference, okay? A huge freaking difference. Okay, it's time to use my butter bronzer finally, and this is in the shade Bronzer. It kind of doesn't really even show up on my skin much, like I told you guys before, but it's perfect for a subtle and daily contour. I'm actually now going to use this Huda beauty brush, which I actually really like. It has it's called their face bake and blend. What you gotta do is go in straight like this and then blend it upwards here, and then with whatever little you have left on a brush, you wanna blend it here. Like, you don't want to come in this area, you want to leave it bright and open, so leave the contouring only up till here. Can you see that? That was so easy, wasn't it? Of course, I'm gonna use my NYX Sweet Cheeks palette. The bottom row is all mattes, and you have a bright pink, a dark reddish toned blush, a coral toned blush, a very muted down pink, which is amazing for everyday, and also this is my favorite blush. And then again, and this is like a true kind of an orange blush. I mean, even with just these 4 or 5, you have so many amazing different shades. And then these 3 are actually shimmers or satin finish blushes. Actually just gonna take all of them. And I also like to bring it on top of my nose just ever so slightly, because I feel like it gives you that very flushed look, kind of a sunburnt kind of a look. And I definitely got this trick off of Hailey Baldwin or Hailey Bieber. This reminds me of something. Did you guys know that Justin Bieber actually follows me on Twitter? Also, Britney Spears and Tom Cruise, their verified accounts, also follow me on Twitter. I don't know how they followed me, but I do know how Justin followed me on Twitter. And that is a story in itself. So, time for highlighter. I'm gonna use the Wet n Wild Mega Glow Highlighting Powder in Precious Petals. It does not emphasize your texture whatsoever, and you can really build it up if you want that blinding glow. Or you can apply it very liberally if you don't want a blinding glow, if you just want a subtle highlight. So it's very versatile. If you don't have texture on your forehead, you can ever so slightly put some highlighter on there too. And of course, down the bridge of your nose, and very little on my chin as well. So for my eyes, I'm gonna use the Kylie Cosmetics Take Me On Vacation palette. I think this was a limited edition palette, so I'm sorry if this isn't available anymore, but I think Kylie does have singles of these shadows available on her site. I'm gonna put it on the inner corners, the inner third of my eyelid. Then I'm gonna take this shade over here and put it in the center of my eyelids. I'm gonna use this on the very outer parts of my eyelids, just here, and create a slight, very slight wing, like so. I'm not gonna completely blend it right now, don't worry about that for now. And I'm gonna take this dark brown shade. It's a little bit more darker than the previous brown that we used. I'm gonna put this on my lower lash line and connect it to the top. And now I'm gonna go and blend out this mess away. Just want to stay on the very outer third and bring it into the crease very slightly. I'm now gonna take this shade over here. It's a very burgundy shimmery kind of a shade. This is how it looks in the swatch. A very brownish burgundy-ish. I'm gonna use this very lightly just on the outer corners. just stamp it here like so. Now I'm actually going to take a clean brush and blend it again very lightly and keeping it just on the outer corner. Taking it outwards now like so. So before mascara, I'm gonna set my face. Actually, I'm gonna just melt my powders in because my face is looking very powdery right now. I'm gonna use the MAC Fix Plus. I don't think I can ever use any other setting spray, but the only thing is I wish MAC was cruelty free. Of course, I'm gonna press it in with my beauty sponge. I always like doing this. I feel like it takes off any excess makeup stuff, but you want to make sure you're being really gentle while you're doing this. You don't want to go like ham while doing this. You want to make sure you're extra gentle. Yeah. And for mascara, I'm going to use two mascaras. Of course, I'm going to use first the Benefit Roller Lash Mascara. And then I'm also going to use the L'Oreal Voluminous Lash Paradise Mascara. One gives me length and separation. The other makes my lashes really thick and dark and black. So I definitely love them both for different reasons. I'm gonna use the ColourPop Creme Gel Eyeliner in Overboard. For liner, I'm gonna use the Wet n Wild Gel Lip Liner in Bare to Comment. L'Oreal Pro Matte Gloss, Infallible Pro Matte Gloss in the shade Statement Nude. It makes the lips look very plump and cushiony and soft. Alright, there you have it. That's the look complete, guys. So that's the makeup look done. I hope you guys liked this look. It was super easy. I hope I was able to give you a little bit of a fun time in this scary time. I hope you do try it when we are finally ready to go out in the world, or maybe if you're like me, just want to brush up your makeup skills sitting at home, you have nothing better to do, try this out and tweet me a picture, Instagram me a picture, tag me, whatever. Also, like this video, subscribe to my channel, and comment down below what other looks you would want to see or what else you would like to see on my channel. Anything will work. So that's it. I'll see you in my next one. Bye guys.